Right, so this is kind of a Jurassic walk. Apparently there are loads of sort of fossilised things, I can't remember what they're called, these little whirly things, and some of them are sort of big as a man's head apparently. And they're really easy to find. And I've been walking for about half an hour, got no idea what I'm looking for, and haven't actually spotted anything yet. It is spectacular, it's lovely. I don't know, there's something kind of a bit magical about walking on the ocean floor or the sea floor, isn't there? You're kind of imagining what it's like when the tide is literally going to be 30 feet above my head, and all this stuff that's here kind of comes to life because we see it in its lifeless form. It's a little bit like, stupid analogy I know, but it's a little bit like night at the museum during the day. So this only comes to light when the water's in, and that's when maybe all the dinosaurs and things come to life. I wouldn't want to be down here, I wouldn't want to go snorkeling here or diving here. In fact, I don't think you could see anything, and I think it would be exceptionally dangerous because I don't think there's any point when the tides are in the slightest bit kind to people. But I am determined to find a dinosaur thing at some point. Probably looking at the wrong type of rocks, I haven't got a clue. There's also loads of different types of sort of seaweed and sort of sea urchin, sea life, sea things, and I haven't got a clue what any of them are, which is a bit shameful given that my daughter is actually a marine biologist, and she, I don't know, kind of rolls her eyes whenever I get animals and classifications and stuff wrong. So I need to get her to I need to get her to come down here and give me an educational walk, to be quite honest, and point out what all this stuff is, how it fits into the ecosystem and so on, because there's a complete community living down here. There's a complete world of life and things, and more importantly, some of this stuff's probably edible. That'd be good, wouldn't it? I wouldn't eat, like, I mean, I've eaten samphire, it's lovely. I wouldn't even know what it looks like, to be quite honest. Probably eat something that's poisonous or horrible. Or and what about lava bread? That's another thing. There's probably loads of stuff that I could probably live off just coming down at low tide and getting stuff from here. Anyway, the search for ancient things goes on. I am actually cheating, and anybody I bump into I am actually asking, but so far they've all been as clueless as me. So anyway, and it's a gorgeous day today. It's absolutely lovely. This is a February day. It would be okay to go out for a sail today, except of course the tides are all wrong, so there's no point when the tides are out when it's kind of daylightish. And there are sort of 50-mile-an-hour winds forecast. This is a stunningly lovely day. There's actually just a little light drizzle. The wind's so powerful that you probably can't hear this. I'm probably going to have to do a voiceover or even ignore it completely because I don't even know if I'm actually recording. It's the first time with the GoPro, so anyway, I'm kind of looking out for groups of people. And seeing if there's anybody staring intently at a piece of rock, and if so I should try and remember where they are and go over there. Or what I could, actually, I'll tell you what I could do is I could start staring intently at a piece of rock, stand back and see if they actually come over to have a look at it. I used to do that in Oxford where I used to live. There were these sort of grids over the pavement, and what was really funny is if you walked down the road, stopped at one in particular, looked down, laughed, pointed and stuff, and then sort of went away chortling. And then if you went to the end of the road and looked back, you could see everybody stopping to look down them. Yeah, that was in the days before mobile phones, games, apps and daytime television, etc. So that's the way we used to keep ourselves amused. Anyway, the hunt for Jurassic life goes on. Right, so you can see here the sort of little hollows that have been made by these limpety things, but these aren't Jurassic. These aren't sort of dinosaur-y type things, but they're really quite deep. So I'm guessing that this is a kind of a slightly softer rock. So this might be the sort of place where the water would sort of a road this away and you would find one of these things, whatever it is I'm looking for, poking out. Anyway, the search continues. Well, not exactly a fossil, but I'm not actually sure how this could have got here. I don't think you could have chucked it over the cliff. So somebody got very frustrated. Is that all that is left of a boat? All that is left of a car? Did it get washed up here? Anyway, it's the nearest I've found to fossilised remains so far. So these are the slippery steps which are normally underwater, you can see with the green stuff, leading down to the beachy bit. Whales cannot be seen. Tides come in quite considerably, and didn't find any fossils. Damn it.